Where do you see yourself in 10 years? Where do you see yourself living? What do you see yourself doing? What do you see your lifestyle? What do you
Picture that I have for myself is I just want to have like my own business. I don't know in what, because like obviously you don't like
You don't
know
know, man.
that far down the line.
Exactly.
But like my biggest goal, like 2 years ago when I came across entrepreneurship, my biggest goal was just to have a business where I have three things: time freedom, location freedom, and financial freedom. So I never have to worry about money coming in. I always have that taken care of, and I can go wherever I want, be wherever I want, and do whatever I want with whatever time that I have.
Right.
And like I've always loved traveling since I was a kid. Really, just wherever I went, I would always love that experience. So I feel like in 10 years, just traveling the world, having my own business, kind of like to the point where like it's not something that I have to be involved in, but like it runs without me.
Right.
That's why like I'm already starting this early on, so that when I'm at that point, like 10 years down the line, the business is already at a point where I don't have to be inside of it. Like I don't have to actually, like obviously you have to oversee it and everything.
Right.
But it runs without you.
runs
That's
without
what like
you.
being a business owner actually means, because if it
Exactly.
can't run without you, then you're just self-employed. You're not a
Exactly.
business owner. So I feel like 10 years down the line, definitely that's the dream goal. Yeah.
Yes.
What about you?
That's a great goal, man. That's really aspirated. Very, very aspirated. I would say very similar to that. I think 10 years from now, I'll be 29. I would definitely have a lot of experience. I have eight years in the corporate field. I think at that point, I would already have a really good salary set for myself in the work field, but I would be very much into entrepreneurship. Very much, I would have something going, have a business, but I wouldn't be able to scale it like crazy, but I'm just in the works of it. And then once I start putting more time into it, I kind of balance the ratio out more, put more time into my business, then I'm gonna scale it at that point, and I'm quitting my job, and I have a lot of money saved for my corporate job, and also just moving on with this business, man. That's the goal.
100%.
Where do you see yourself living?
Dude, honestly, Dubai.
Dubai.
Yeah.
Dubai.
Because something
man.
about the East is just so much. Like I just went to Pakistan in January, and like even before that in July, dude, it's just a different like
Peace.
Yeah, I don't know, because like I feel like the world is very like 360. Because in 2016 we moved from Pakistan to America just in search of better opportunities.
Right.
But I feel like the way the future is going, like upon like my research and stuff, dude, Dubai, like especially for business owners. Dude, like taxes, like I think they're implementing a couple of taxes here and there now, but it's still very low.
It's very low.
Very safe. Most importantly, it's a Muslim country, so that's like the biggest thing.
Right.
It's just also like, dude,
Huge network
around Dallas.
opportunity.
Like, there's nothing to do, to be honest. I just want to be in like a city where I have something to like go out and.
There's always something to do, man. It's all it's all a perspective thing. If you look at it from like, you don't have anything to do, but like everyone is still entertained. Like there's still so many different activities you could do.
Yeah.
That's what a lot of people miss. They miss that opportunity to see that.
Yeah.
Because they just live in their own world, you know.
What
But
about you, though? What country do you think?
I would definitely say Dubai. Like that's definitely a great destination. Or
Like somewhere in the Middle East, like Qatar is a good shout.
but I don't know. I would. I'm a true American, man.
That's facts.
So like I think I would live like. I mean, first of all, my goal is not to have just one house. Like I want to have
100%,
properties,
100%.
Dubai, everywhere else. But primarily, I don't know, man.
But the thing with America is like it's going like it was for a long time. It was like increasing and like it was this land of opportunity and stuff. But like obviously it's still like there's like you move here, there's so much opportunity to do whatever you want to do. But like when you measure it like in different metrics, there's the crime rates, all of this stuff.
Oh yeah.
The education system, like you see, like dude, what was it last May that like 10 minutes away from here a mall got shot up?
Yeah.
Like that was so scary to the point where I was like, is this really where I want to have like my future built?
No, that's very true. That's very true. America in general is a very degenerate place.
Yeah.
I want to say that. I want to say that respectfully.
Yeah.
Not in a bad way.
Yeah, but I was thinking like I went back to Karachi in January, and the way I saw like the rich people, the way they live over there, the amount of control they have, dude. Like you have a maid, you have a driver, like whatever you want, whenever you want, you can get it. You have money, like people respect you. You have a good house, like you never have to worry about like the rich life in like third world countries is like
It's
insane.
yeah, no, I feel like in America, the true wealth, if you in anywhere in life, is in America. If you become successful in America with wealth, anywhere in the world you can
Hundred
go and you can
percent.
be
It.
even more
I was talking
successful.
to everyone over there, and they were like, "The dream life is to earn in dollars and spend in rupees." Because like
Exactly.
when you
Yeah,
go over
exactly.
there,
It's a great way to put
dude,
it.
the way you spend, like I would like we would eat like a whole meal with like there's 10 of us. We eat a whole meal outside. Bill comes out to be like $20. In America, that'd be like 200.
Right.
So if you earn in dollars and then spend in rupees, like not only
Guarantee, like
are
you
you
are
spending less, but you're also like saving up so much more for the future.
exactly very true.
Yeah.
No, man. Yeah. I've on the topic of like just expanding money. I've recently got into
Yeah.
stocks and bonds. Me and my dad sat down. He kind of ran me through all of this.
Yeah.
We invested some money in my portfolio into my Roth IRA, the stocks, and
Nice.
he kind of ran me through like the compounding effect of it,
Yeah.
and it's insane, bro.
100%.
It's insane because every year, I mean, it averages around 10% compounding, but bro, you got last year got up to 15% compounding. So meaning your money multiplied by 15%,
Yeah.
and then that was added on, and then just every year, bro, it keeps compounding. And the name of this game is discipline.
Yeah.
The name of this game is staying disciplined, keeping adding fuel to the fire, just in keeping every year it'll just keep growing more and more. 1 million will go to 10 million. 10 million will go to 20, you know, like 1 million will go to 2 million, 2 million goes to 4, 4 goes to 7, 7 goes to 10, you know what I'm saying? The compound effect.
Yeah. I
And
feel like
so-
that's with everything in life, though, not just stocks. But
Right.
definitely in
Oh,
stocks.
very true. But
Yeah.
in stocks, man, I couldn't even fathom the numbers I saw and when you start young, the more years you
Yeah.
have on it. That's the name of the game. Have the more years on it.
Yeah.
Keep adding it as you work and all that. Keep adding fuel to the fire. When you get to 70 or 60, you can't even fathom it.
Yeah.
Like 45, 50 million dollars
Yeah.
just compounded up as the years went by.
Yeah.
And so that's just it's a piece, it's peace in itself.
Mm-hmm. I've also been seeing like people have started investing in crypto again recently
Mhm.
because I was talking to this guy at my gym who he has like his own nutrition, helps people with nutrition and stuff.
Hmm.
But he said he invested in crypto in 2017, then 2020, and then
Yeah.
now 2024 or 2016. Like every 4 years, the bull run happens.
Right.
And so like all the crypto coins are going. I was looking into that, but like I don't have enough knowledge to the point where I would make that decision.
Crypto, man.
But I feel like
it's
the
a
people
hit or
that have that
miss.
knowledge, like the people that have already done it before, like it's such a good way to make so much
Yeah,
money
very
without
true.
like really having to do anything. You just have
Very
to have that
true.
knowledge and like have the resources because you've already done it before.
Crypto but it's so damn, it's difficult, man. It's
Yeah.
hard. But on the topics of, I heard you talking about the guy you met in the gym. How has your gym journey been, man?
Yeah, I wanted to talk about that because we're both like really big into the gym and
Right.
stuff. I started like I think it was like March of 2022 when I really got into the gym. Like I would be watching my protein and everything every single day.
March of 2022.
Yeah,
okay.
and I'd start learning like different sort of exercises for different sort of days. That's like back when I would hit leg day every single day. And then now it's like pretty much the
Holy
opposite. It's
crap.
like I gotta dread leg day. But yeah, I remember like I would be benching and then I would have like a 10 and a 5 on each side. And like yeah,
that does not
just-
seem right.
you know, it's just steady growth. Like it's like you can't go from starting to like where I am today. But over the years, yeah, it's just I think I've been consistent for a long time, especially like
That's
7
great.
months ago. Like I don't think I've missed like more than like 3 days or 2 days
Wow.
in a row.
Wow.
Like it's like part of my routine
That's
to the
good.
point where gym is part of my routine to the point where like if I don't, it's like praying, it's like eating.
Oh, man.
It's like every
yeah.
night I gotta go. Like that's where I am every single night.
Trust, man.
100%.
The gym for me, man, that's a really honorable thing to say because it really becomes a passion within yourself. Like it really becomes something that like every day you do and every day you feel good like that you do, and it's a positive uphill going to the gym and pushing yourself like that. And oh my God, I feel like I've learned so much
100%.
through the gym.
The discipline it teaches you.
The
everything.
discipline it teaches you, and especially when you push yourself so much in the gym, like you don't think you can do this shit. Like you don't think you can do these 150-pound dumbbells for 8 reps.
Yeah.
But then like when you really like lock in and you
Yeah.
get it done,
Yeah.
and you get the 8 that you asked for, you didn't think you could do it. Like you literally climb a ladder.
Yeah.
And that's what I formulated, and that's like the right. I could tell this is in you too.
Yeah.
you just ladder every day. You climb,
Yeah.
and it's just there's a saying. It's you just brick by brick every day, and eventually you'll have a mansion.
Yeah. I agree with that 100%.
So it's every single day, you just put your foot down and do it good for yourself. And at the end of the day, you'll feel good. Your moral of your life will be good and everything, man.
There's also the community aspect to it. I feel like the gym helps so much with like just your, because that's how we met basically. Like if I wasn't wearing my Gymshark, I don't know if you would have like commented on that. And
exactly,
then,
man.
Also, like this guy at the gym that told me about crypto. Like one day I was just boxing, and I've been getting into boxing a lot recently. I was just like my form was horrible, like horrible.
I mean, bro, everyone starts.
Yeah. But this guy comes up to me, and within 30 minutes, this guy teaches me breath work, footwork, everything, like how to punch, how to like reset, everything. And by the end of that day, I was so much better than I was before. And I feel like that's not just for boxing, but like a lot of times in the gym, I still remember like when I was first starting out on bench press, I still remember the exact guy who taught me how to bench properly, like exactly how to get my form right. And I feel like these people in the gym that just help you like level up and like fix your form, it's so much more than that too. Like just going to the gym with your homies and stuff is something like productive to do that you guys can like use to grow together.
Yeah, and like it's a culture of good people who want to help.
100%.
So good.
Yeah.
Who are you big onto music? Like what type of music do you like?
Dude, a lot of my friends know this. I told you too. I had the stupidest music taste ever. Like dude,
what was it?
In middle school, I would listen to like there's a homie of mine in school. We used to listen to like everyone would be listen to like rap, Juice WRLD, whatever. We'd be listening to Ariana Grande and like Taylor Swift in middle school. Yeah, it was so bad.
And then, you really
we enjoyed it too. We enjoyed it. It was so bad. And then, dude, all the way up until like this year, I got into like Astro rap, or not even Astro rap, but just like mainstream like hip hop.
Mainstream hip hop.
Yeah. Before that, I was listening to like random music, like Coldplay and all that, like actually just, like good artists.
Do you feel like you feel music?
I don't know.
Like when you hear,
maybe not as much as other people, but definitely like, it's helped me a lot more recently. I would say so. Like recently, I've been listening to Drake, Travis Scott, all that. Yeah. Metro's one of my favorite artists, or he's a producer. But yeah. But I don't feel like, because some people say they like music is like they couldn't like function without music. Like, would you say you're one of those people?
Yeah, bro. I think I would say I was one of those people, bro.
Dude, cause like I don't know, cause like it's obviously nice. Like I always listen to like when I'm driving in the gym and stuff. But like recently, something I've been doing is I just replaced music with podcasts, cause I feel like
learning, growing. Yeah, great.
It's like instead of listening to songs that I've listened to already like 25 times, I'm listening to something new that's gonna teach me something else.
Oh no, I mean that's very true.
But I'm still like very glad that I expanded my taste to where it is today. Like what it was. Like I feel like before, like a year ago even, I was listening to like this random songs. Like I would have the most random songs on my playlist, and then like eventually I got into Drake, and then like, dude, like Drake albums from like back in the day, like I would hear songs for the first time like this year.
Really?
Yeah. Like Her Loss and all that. Like I never heard those songs until like recently.
Drake, man. Yeah. He's put out a lot of bangers.
100%, bro. Sure. Drake has been on top for what, like 12 years now?
12, 13, 14, 15 years,
it's inspiring, 100%.
Back in the day, he's been coming up with the lyrics, man.
How was the concert experience? I didn't get to...
Oh my God, the concert, bro, was the greatest thing that ever happened. He bought the right... First of all, I know all of his damn music.
Yeah.
Like, from every playlist, I know his songs. And, like, he just bought the right energy, man. It was a good thing. I was, like... Even till now, I think about that. I'm like, bro, like, I did that. Like, I got to experience that, bro.
Yeah.
And, yeah, man, it's just, like, the little things to me, bro.
Yeah.
I look at, like, every little win that I have, it just grows to my confidence. Yeah. It goes towards, okay, I can do this. You know, like, I can do even bigger.
Yeah.
And yeah, bro, I always just focus on the little things and just climbing the ladder with the little things of every day. Just be kind of appreciative of that.
Yeah, I feel like for me, like music goes both ways though, because it's obviously like it helps me a lot to like cope with stuff.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like I hear stuff about like, first of all, like a lot of people say it's haram. And then,
oh my God, yeah.
And then on top of that, it's
Very
also like, dude, there's been studies that show like like you are what you listen to, like 100%. So when something has like that, like when something is like that, You know, like some songs are just insane.
I didn't think about it like that.
Yeah, but
true.
like there's studies that prove that like more than what you see, like your five senses, what you hear, like especially in music, directly like correlates with how you feel.
That makes very
in terms
true.
of like your heartbeat. I don't know the specifics, but like people that listen to like that's why calming sounds on like the app Calm, like whenever you see those like nice meditation sounds, it'll make you feel so calm versus like the music that's like so like just out there that's gonna do the exact opposite.
No, I know what you're saying.
So I feel like it goes both ways. At the same time, it's like very hype and stuff, but it also does have a negative effect on you.
Yeah, it has its time of the day when you should listen to it.
Yeah.
But I heard you talking about meditation.
Yeah.
Earlier, are you a big meditation connoisseur?
I was never like when I started like going into the gym and stuff. I would just use one thing to get into the next thing. So like after the gym, I'd like cold shower all the time, and then eventually I got into meditation. I've heard it's very beneficial, but I always have a hard time doing it myself and I feel like everyone does. Like in the world that we live in, like everything around us is so distracting. Like we're always scrolling through like reels and stuff, and like our brains are always moving so fast to the point where if we're sitting down, we're just sitting down there and we have to focus on just not doing anything. That's like a very hard task to do because our brain is going to go to the next thing, then the next thing. And so there's this guy that I look up to a lot. His name is Naval Ravikant. I don't know if you've heard of him. Very big in the entrepreneurship space. His advice with meditation is it's just sitting there and not thinking of anything, not doing anything. You just sit there. You basically just sit there and sit in silence, and that's the form. So like a lot of times what I would do is I couldn't just because my brain would just go to the next thing, right?
Right.
So I would put on AirPods, which is not like the proper way to do it, I think, but I would put on AirPods, go on YouTube and just type in guided meditation for 10 minutes. And then there'd just be like this lady talking in a soothing voice with like nice sounds and like
guided
the
meditation
waves.
Really
it's very nice. It's very calming. And the way I would do it, dude, I went into this period for like 3-4 weeks in January where every time after the gym, I would go to the sauna for 15 minutes, play my music, and just listen to guided meditation for 15 minutes. Dude, it brought so much peace to my life. It's not just like peaceful, but also you feel like time slows down because you just start like, cause it's like the same 24 hours in the day, but I felt like I was getting so much more work done.
Right.
Because everything would just move smoothly. My mind was so much more.
Because you're more paced.
Yeah.
You're more paced.
And I combined that with what was it that I combined that with? I combined that with not like scrolling through reels and stuff. I deleted Instagram for a while. And when I didn't have Instagram, I didn't have Snap, I didn't have any of that for like 3-4 weeks, and I would just be meditating every single day. It's the effects it has, and I would also listen to less music.
Right.
The effects it has on just like your overall peace levels is insane.
And inshallah, this is how it'll be this Ramadan.
Yeah,
that is the plan.
100%.
I'm planning on just blocking everything out. I'm just focusing on the Quran and just my faith with Allah.
I feel like it's like it's periods of your life, like because people say like you got to be like this all the time, but
it's all in God's hands, man.
Yeah.
He's gonna give it to you when the time is right.
Yeah,
he's gonna give you the wrong things whenever you need to hear it or go through it. He's gonna give you the right things whenever you need the right thing.
But another thing that I've learned that's helped me a lot in terms of like just improving myself is this concept of monk mode.
Monk mode, okay.
It's where you like right now, like whatever, like if it's you want to build a project, you want to do something in life, whether it's like a business, you want to just lock in for school, get good grades. Something called monk mode where you're doing certain habits every single day. So like the habits that you have to do are you gotta no alcohol, no weed. You have to exercise 30 minutes a day, and then meditate 10 minutes a day. And then the other 3 you could just kind of like add on yourself, whatever you want. So if it's like 1 gallon of water, whatever. Every single day you do those habits, you cut out all distractions. You could delete social media. And like, obviously, if you're deleting social, you're just like, nah, I'm gonna get off Instagram. You're not gonna do that. You're gonna go download it again. You're gonna go, and it's very helpful to have this mindset frame where you're like, okay, I'm gonna go into this thing called monk mode. I'm gonna cut this stuff out for like 2 weeks. It can be as little. The thing is like 21 days. So do it for 21 days. Just delete this stuff. And so that's what I did in January, and it helped so much. And then it kind of like reset. And then I'm planning for this Ramadan to go back into it. So delete social media again and stuff, and stop listening to that much music. And it just helps you like reset yourself and work towards your goals and stuff.